Hello, fellow explorers. Welcome back to the Traveller YouTube channel. Today, we're immersed in the heart of Amsterdam, a city that pulses with the rhythm of canals, bicycles, and, of course, the globally recognized Heineken. We've arrived at the legendary Heineken Experience, a place that promises to unravel the captivating story behind one of the world's most iconic beers. I've heard tales of interactive exhibits, immersive journeys, and, naturally, a delightful sampling or two. So, buckle up, because this is going to be an adventure that will stimulate all of your senses. Just look at this grand entrance. The sheer magnificence of the building is enough to leave you speechless. It's like stepping into a living, breathing testament to history, a tribute to the enduring legacy of Heineken. The intricate brickwork, the architectural grandeur, it all whispers stories of innovation and unwavering tradition. I was reading up on the history of this building, and it was originally the actual Heineken Brewery. Imagine the sheer volume of beer that was brewed within these very walls. It's a fascinating thought. We're now crossing the threshold, and the air is thick with the inviting aroma of malt and hops, a tantalizing preview of the sensory journey that awaits us. The interior is a labyrinth of captivating displays, each one a meticulously crafted chapter in the Heineken saga. We're walking through a thoughtfully curated timeline, tracing the brand's remarkable journey from its humble beginnings in 1873 to its current status as a global phenomenon. I'm noticing the attention to detail, how they've preserved so much of the original equipment and branding. The vintage bottles, the weathered advertisements, the sepia-toned photographs, they all paint a vivid and compelling picture of Heineken's evolution. It's almost like stepping back in time. I'm particularly drawn to the old advertising posters, the classic Art Deco styling and the way they capture the spirit of their time. It's amazing to see how the brand has adapted and evolved, yet retained its core identity. We're now entering the heart of the brewery, the brewing room, and the sheer scale of the gleaming copper kettles is simply awe-inspiring. These majestic giants, where the alchemy of beer takes place, where the raw ingredients are transformed into that golden elixir we all cherish. You can almost feel the warmth radiating from them, the palpable energy of the brewing process. I'm told that these kettles are still used for demonstration purposes, and they give you a real sense of the scale of industrial brewing. It's a bit like stepping into a cathedral dedicated to beer. We're moving into a sensory exhibit, where we're invited to explore the 4 essential ingredients: barley, hops, water, and yeast. Each one is presented in a unique and engaging way, allowing us to see, smell, and even touch them. The earthy aroma of the barley, the distinct bitterness of the hops, the purity of the water, and the transformative power of the yeast. I'm touching this raw barley, feeling the texture. It's amazing to think this is the foundation of beer. It's so interesting to experience the origins of the drink. I'm noticing the different types of hops. Some are so aromatic. It's a whole new level of appreciation for the drink. We're now entering a section that delves into the intricacies of the brewing process, a fascinating glimpse into the science behind the beer. The diagrams, the animations, the interactive displays, they all break down the complex process into easily digestible information. It's like a crash course in brewing, but presented in a fun and interactive way. I'm learning about the fermentation process and the role of the yeast. It's much more complex than I imagined. We're moving into a section showing the complex logistics of how Heineken is distributed globally. It's a huge undertaking, the way they manage to get this beer to so many places. It's a testament to the efficiency and scale of their operations. I'm seeing maps showing the global distribution network, and the sheer number of countries they reach is staggering. It's a masterclass in logistics and supply chain management. We're now entering a section dedicated to the iconic Heineken bottle, a design classic that has remained largely unchanged for decades. The green glass, the red star, the distinctive lettering, they are all instantly recognizable, symbols of quality and tradition. I'm hearing about the design philosophy behind the bottle and how it was designed to protect the beer from light. It's amazing how much thought goes into something as simple as a bottle. We're seeing a demonstration of the bottle manufacturing process. The machinery is hypnotizing, showcasing precision engineering at its finest. The speed and precision of the machines is incredible. It's like watching a perfectly choreographed dance of metal and glass. We're now entering a room where we can design our own personalized Heineken label. It's so much fun to get creative. The digital interface is incredibly user-friendly, and I'm really enjoying this opportunity to express myself. I'm adding my own name, a little Amsterdam skyline, and a fun slogan. It's a great souvenir. We're now entering the stable section and learning about the iconic horses that were once used to deliver Heineken beer. The historical significance is incredible. They were a vital part of the brand's early success. We're seeing archival photos of the horses and learning about their crucial role in the company's history. The stories they tell about the horses' dedication and the close bond between the drivers and their animals are really touching. We're now entering the tasting room, and the anticipation is palpable. The aroma of freshly brewed beer fills the air, and I can't wait to finally sample the fruits of all this labor. We're being given a small glass and instructed on the proper way to appreciate the beer. The color, the clarity, the aroma, the flavor, it's a symphony of sensations. We're learning about the perfect pour, the ideal temperature, and the art of savoring every sip. The taste is incredibly refreshing. It's so much more rewarding when you understand the history and process behind it. The quality truly shines through. I'm noticing the subtle notes of fruit and spice, and the smooth, crisp finish. We're now entering a section dedicated to Heineken's sponsorship of major sporting events, particularly football. The energy is electric. The atmosphere is charged. We're seeing highlights of iconic matches and learning about Heineken's role in the world of sports. The passion and excitement of the fans is infectious. It's clear that Heineken has a strong connection with sports fans around the world. We're walking through a section dedicated to the brand's advertising campaigns, and it's amazing to see how they've evolved over the years. The creativity, the humor, the impact, it's a masterclass in marketing and brand building. I'm seeing some classic ads that I remember from my childhood, and it's amazing how they've stood the test of time. We're now entering a section dedicated to the future of Heineken, and it's clear that the company is committed to innovation and sustainability. They're exploring new technologies, new ingredients, and new ways of brewing beer. It's inspiring to see a company with such a rich history embracing the future. They are also talking about their commitment to reducing their carbon footprint and their efforts to use sustainable packaging. We're now climbing the stairs to the rooftop bar, and the view is absolutely breathtaking. The Amsterdam skyline stretches out before us, a panorama of canals, bridges, and historic buildings. The atmosphere is vibrant. The energy is infectious. We're enjoying a cold Heineken and soaking in the incredible view. It's the perfect way to conclude this amazing experience. I'm taking in the view and thinking about all the history I've just learned. It's a perfect ending to a perfect tour. We're leaving the Heineken Experience now, and I'm feeling completely overwhelmed by the sheer scale and depth of it all. It's not just a museum, it's a journey, a sensory adventure, a celebration of beer. I've learned so much about the history, the process, and the passion behind Heineken. It's a brand that's deeply ingrained in the fabric of Amsterdam, and it's an experience that I'll never forget. This is definitely a must-see for any beer lover. or anyone who wants to experience a unique piece of Amsterdam's culture. The Heineken Experience is a testament to the power of branding, the art of brewing, and the enduring appeal of a great beer. I've never seen a company tell their story so well. The way they've combined history with interactive technology is amazing, and it made the experience so much more memorable. The mix of old and new, the respect for their heritage, and their forward-thinking approach all made this tour a standout experience. This is a must-see for anyone visiting Amsterdam. Thanks for joining me on this incredible journey, and don't forget to subscribe to the Traveller YouTube channel for more adventures around the world. Cheers!